Hey everyone, Jim T. Graham. Hold on, don't leave yet. Come back here. Come here.
You're on, brother.
We're in the Horizon booth with all the good folks at Horizon. But what's your name?
Mike.
Mike said he saw us on TV last night. I guess YouTube, which is better than TV at this point.
Right.
So, Mike, which video did you watch?
You're on the spot, Mike.
I don't know exactly.
Was it entertaining?
When you walk through the...
Oh, yeah.
When you walk through here.
Just kind of a walk around.
Walk around, yeah.
So, we do a live show every day, every Thursday at 2 o'clock. And if you can't catch it, it goes on YouTube and you watch it anytime you want.
Okay.
All right, and you'll be on it, so you should probably watch it.
Yes, that'd be a good idea.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody, Jim T. Graham, Toledo 2016. We're on the floor with Matt. Matt, you and I have known each other a long time. I actually wrote a biography about you to share with all the people out there about the cool airplanes you've designed. And there is some cool stuff on the floor today,
Yes,
and
sir.
I think it involves an airplane over here. Let's go check it out.
Alrighty. So we got the Mark 14 Spitfire. It's the fourth in the line of our 1.2 meter warbirds. It's fully equipped, 6-channel warbird with flaps and retracts installed, ready to go. Available in Bind and Fly Basic. Of course, it's got the awesome 5-blade prop and scale looks there. Use the same 3S 2200 as the rest of our 1.2 meter warbirds. Just a really great flying airplane. We were able to do something very cool with this, which is a little bit different than our other warbirds. We're able to put a system in here called Safe Select. And what Safe Select is it's basically for an intermediate pilot who's maybe a little hesitant on their first warbird. They're moving up from an apprentice and they want to get into something cool, 6-channel warbird with flaps and retracts, but they're maybe a little intimidated for their first couple of flights. So Safe Select is basically very similar to like beginner mode in the apprentice, but we've widened the envelope considerably. So you can almost get it vertical, you can almost get it about 60 degrees nose down, almost vertical bank, but if you release the sticks, it'll automatically self-level much like the beginner mode in the apprentice. So it just eases the workload for the first couple of flights of the airplane, or if you're just unfamiliar with a warbird, you don't want to have that little safety net, it really makes it awesome for this airplane. The way you initialize it, if you just want regular AS3X, you bind it like you normally bound the airplane all these years. If you want to enable the system, you basically just pull the bind plug before you bind your transmitter to the airplane, and the system's active. So you just by a simple binding process, you can turn it on and off. It makes it an amazing flying airplane.
Now you can fully turn it off and on, so you can go en natural.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can vary your level of
absolutely,
feedback.
yeah. If you just want to, if you're familiar with the warbirds, you fly them, don't need the system. You just bind it like normal, and it's just a regular AS3X warbird, loops, rolls, all that great stuff. But again, it's just for the intermediate pilot who's maybe not ready for something that gives them a little bit of safety net for their
Right
product.
on. So this covers everybody, from beginners to the seasoned veteran, as I like to call it.
Yep,
The amazing thing is the price at $269. That's amazing. I mean,
on that price.
I would think it would be $359 at least. So there's a couple of things I like lately about RC airplanes. One thing I like are flaps, which this airplane has. Also, growing up in Texas next to a crop dusting airfield, I've always had a thing for crop dusters, and this is a crop duster. And then finally, one thing that I have yet to really attain is a well-lit night flyer. So check this out. Hit the switch. So you get all this in one package, and are they both $279?
$299 for the Visionaire, and then $279 for the Brave there.
$279, and I'm sure it's RTF. All I have to do is bind it to my DX9, and I'm ready to fly.
Yep, Bind and Fly Basic, so just throw in your battery and your own transmitter, and you're ready to go. I used to work at a general aviation airport, a glider port, and we used, crop dusters for towing, so, of course, ag planes are kind of special to me. I just love the way they look, very utilitarian, tough, must go, tons of power. And, we had Pawnees there, but the Brave is kind of a cool airplane. It's kind of a modern Pawnee. They got rid of the struts, made kind of a nice swept tail, a little bit more modern than the old round fabric tail. Right. Really great flying airplane. Flaps are optional. You just drop a couple servos in, and all the hardware is included. So out of the box, it's 4-channel, but you can just slice the flaps up, and they work great. It's a fun flying little airplane.
I love it, and I'll also admit that I like foam airplanes. They're just so easy to fix and build and not sweat. It's not. I tend to break things in the shop going to my truck.
Of course.
And this is more forgiving. Visionaire, is this a Kike holdback? Is this from Kike's day?
Yeah. Kike did the original Visionaire, and then we wanted to update the airplane, give it a little bit more life, so we put all the lights in it and kind of expanded its capabilities a little bit. So still a great 3D airplane. I mean, You've seen them fly at all these events and stuff. They're just a hoot. But now you can fly from dawn till dusk with it.
And while I do love the concept of the crop duster, if I had to spend my dollar, I might move up here just for the capability of knife edge and all the other things.
Hover and all that great stuff. Absolutely, absolutely.
Awesome.
Hold on, I gotta take my hair down.
And we're live.
Oh, we're up. What's up? What up?
Hey everyone, I'm here with Kim and Ashley. Kim, you've been with Horizon Hobby for, let me guess, 10 years?
Yes. Oh, this summer will be 10 years.
Congratulations.
And we have the lovely Miss Ashley.
Who's also been working at, oh, no, just kidding.
A decade.
All right.
Since she was 10. And the interesting thing about these two young ladies is that they go to events all across the country with a bunch of RC pilot men. And,
soon to be women.
Easy.
The thing that is the most rare feature of these two is they actually know about flying and RC and well-versed.
We can talk the talk.
Yeah.
Now you walk the walk as well.
Yeah.
Not just talk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So they were just standing here chatting, and I thought we might do a little B-side and just say hello and let you get to know them a little bit better.
There you go.
Well, hi, guys. No,
Look at
wait.
his hair.
Look at my earrings. This is
We keep stealing Matt away from buying customers, so we wanted to talk about the B-29.
B-25.
B-25, the Mitchell.
Yeah.
B-25.
Walk around. Let's go that way.
Alrighty. What do you
Oh, look
find,
at this
what do
guy.
you
He's
find
got
the
his
most
hands all over
interesting feature of this airplane? What are you liking?
I like the size, and I've never seen a B-25 that small before.
Ah,
There we go.
so Matt, tell us how you got such a small B-25.
Well, we did I did the Ultra Micro Mosquito a number of years ago. It was a really great product for us. It was our first Ultra Micro twin. So we wanted to do another one, so we wanted to do the B-25 here. And you can see we got an early model B-25. It's based on the Doolittle Raider airplanes, and it actually comes with all 16 decals for all of the Doolittle Raiders. So you can do any of the airplanes on that. So it's very, very cool. Typical Ultra Micro construction, plug-in landing gear, so you can pop the gear off, do hand launch belly land. We were able to put the AS3 Extra / Radian motors on it, so it's got a little bit more power. It's using a new battery, a 300 milliamp hour single cell, and it's got nice magnetic front hatch, just like the Mosquito, so super easy to get the battery in and out. Just a great flying airplane.
Let's see those wheels. They're scaled.
Scale wheels on it. And again, just pop them right out.
Yeah, so you can do your raids and land without gear, just like they actually did when they got them blown off.
But you got functioning dual rudders here, so it's an internal linkage, nice and clean, really works well. So you got functioning dual rudders.
I see some. What am I looking? What's the word I'm looking for?
Hedral?
No. Some flying with formation. That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. We
Yep.
gotta get it. You got the P-47 can get in formation. with this
Absolutely.
thing. Yeah.
Yep. And the cool thing is, you got a couple buddies. You can each do a different nose art, so each airplane's a little different.
Maybe a micro FPV cam in here, and then you're
Oh,
actually...
now we're talking. When is this one going to be live on the site to buy?
This one will probably be live next week.
Oh wow,
So kind of a sneak peek for the Toledo show.
Awesome.
it's a good one. Thanks, Matt.
Matt. Now he's going to take
Hey everyone, we're here with Allie. Correct?
It is, yeah, indeed. Hi.
Once again, you're back on screen.
Yeah, once
You can't
again,
get
nobody
enough
wants
of
to say my last name, but I'm good with that.
Tell us your last name, unless you want to keep your
Try.
privacy. Makaniki.
Not bad. Not the worst.
Okay, so we have this awesome, you designed this Carbon Cub 15cc.
Correct, yes.
Very scale, very sexy.
Enough about me, let's talk about the plane.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
good.
I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
All right.
So you spoke a little on this yesterday to us, but tell us again about this, some of the feature sets.
So, Carbon Cub 15cc, 90-inch span, scale replica of the world-famous Carbon Cub. Designed around the Evolution 15cc gas engine. Also electric capable, has a multi-engine mount bulkhead system, so it comes with both in the box. So you could, if you wanted to, if you're that way inclined, convert it from gas to electric or gas vice versa. double hinged top and bottom doors as per the full size. It's a cool scale feature. Also great functionality. It means with relative ease I can pull out.
Easy there. He's delicate.
Pull out Marvin.
Oh my
This
God,
poor guy was in a tragic bush accident.
He's a tan Pete Goldsmith. That's how we consider him.
He looks like Murdoch from the A-Team.
He looks like he's got the same rudder ability as I have as well.
Hey-o.
But yeah, pull him out and we can slide the battery in and out with relative ease. So you can change batteries. Double magnets, front and back, handle on the door. So yeah, it's super quick to get inside. Also for rigging, it makes life easier because we get the leads come through there.
And that nice light feature that you got?
Yeah, it's got the dual LEDs fitted free of charge. They come as standard with the wires already routed down there. You can run them on a 2 AA size setup or even 2-cell LiPo. So yeah, it's nice to have that feature. Some of the guys are making them blink and that looks cool.
Yeah.
Functional aluminium airfoil ring struts. They're held in, aluminum. I forget I'm in America. Aluminum.
It's all good.
Makes it sound like it's worth more.
Chassis. Okay, sorry.
It's all right. R-clip, so it's dead quick to rig at the field. You can have the wings on and off in a couple of minutes. Functional sprung undercarriage, so they're articulated, independent. They've got dual springs either side, which are replaceable.
And little bags.
Yeah, covers little on the full size, the spring covers. Float ready, comes with all of the mounts pre-installed for the 1/5 scale float set, which we're releasing anytime now. So again, you could convert this aeroplane to and from land and sea in about 15 minutes. All hidden servo and receiver setup, so you can have the full scale cockpit if you want to. There's guys out there now making scale. I think iFly Tailies makes a really nice scale panel for this aeroplane. Comes with the sticker panel.
Back in that cockpit.
Yeah, pilot can go front and back. This is a Horizon item. It's available. Yeah, scale tail wheel.
Very awesome. Retails for $359.
Correct.
Seems very inexpensive.
For a big airplane, yeah.
Got to put the 15cc in there and all that stuff.
Yeah, that was the idea of to have a big airplane that wasn't big money or big in practicality. It's 90-inch, but it fits into a compact car.
Gotcha.
Let's talk about. Oh, go ahead. Nope. Let's talk about that 330 SC. We just did a review on this one. Our new reviewer, Nikolai Zinsly, Hornet NZ, just finished up his review of it. It flew extremely well. He was putting it through its paces. Tell us a little bit about this bird.
This one is a project that was actually done before I got to the company, so I don't know that much about it, but the obvious is that it's a very lightweight, all balsa wood built up, unlimited 3D aerobatic plane, designed around the Extra 300 SC, the single seat racing version. So yeah, it's the sleeker, smaller canopy, huge control surfaces, so capable of all the mad 3D stuff that the kids love doing. Lightweight wing loading, designed only for the electric setup, but I'm sure somebody out there will jam a gas engine in there sooner or later. So yeah, I got to have a quick go on it when I joined the company, and it far exceeds my basic skills. So
Nice. Well, thanks, Ali.
Anytime, pleasure. Anytime.
Jim, here at Horizon Hobby, you don't want people doing what they don't want to do, like barbecue. When I barbecue on the Bobby, I don't want people eating it that doesn't like it. See? Wait,
all right, we're going right in. Daniel, what's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing, Matt?
All right. Tell us about the new blade here you got.
We have the Knight 230S, very familiar from the original 230. Great for beginners flying during the day with the regular 230, but don't want to end at the end of the day when the sun goes down. So pop in your blade batteries here, light up your blades, and light up the helicopter and keep flying on into the night. We're real excited to add this one to the line, and expect to see it hitting retailers probably within the next month or so.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
You guys are right on top of your game. A lot of times we get new products and they'll be out, I don't know, Christmas. We're talking weeks or a month tops.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
You guys are killing us.
So be ready for this one. This is going to be a good one for us.
Yeah, show me a couple of these FPV rigs you got over here.
Well, unfortunately, I'm missing a couple, but another good one we have here is the Inductrix 200. Great for indoor flight, FPV flying. Definitely a good one for doing some competitive indoor racing. More for lighthearted. Fun, getting out with the guys and having a good time.
We're all lighthearted anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
So what kind of flight times do you see with this one?
Probably with the Inductrix, you're probably going to see 6 to 8 minutes on flight time.
That's respectable.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yep, absolutely.
Awesome.
Got another one over here. I don't know.
Let's do it.
Talked about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Following you.
All right.
That just went off the
New
website.
exciting one we have here today is the Nano QX2, and this little guy is going to be great for more indoor racing, and we kind of comes off the legacy of the original Nano QX, except with the camera installed already. Got larger motors, larger blade. Definitely going to have a larger battery for 500 milliamps for longer flight times. Going to be an excellent indoor racer, absolutely.
This one's generating a lot of talk online. I see everyone seems to be pretty excited about it. I think it looks like a beetle. It's got that color to it.
Yeah, it definitely has that look to
dangerous
it.
to touch. It might bite you.
It probably could, but it's going to be very good for, very forgiving for indoors. I've seen these things, man. I've seen them hit the walls, hit the ceiling, and they just pick them right up and keep on going. So that'll be a good one. Look for that one to be hitting your retailers too, probably in later this month.
So do you know if it's 10 milliwatts or 25 milliwatts?
It will be 25 milliwatt. Yep.
Boy, that's
Yep.
what we want.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we should be able to shoot across some of the horizon indoor when it comes
Oh,
back
sure.
and go to the other side. Won't lose signal.
Nope.
No, good.
Nope. Awesome. Not at all.
Thanks.
You're welcome.